Komið þið sæl, ég heiti Guðný
og ég heiti Sigrún
og við hjá SoGreen ætlum að fá svissa yfir á ensku og vonum að það komi ekki að sök. 4 years ago, I met this group of schoolgirls in Malawi. I was there to evaluate a program run by the Red Cross that had the goal to prevent child marriage and teen pregnancies through empowerment of education of girls. In Malawi, only 20% of all girls graduate from secondary school. 20%. Poverty is the main barrier, as parents simply cannot afford to pay the school fees for their children. And when faced with the impossible choice of sending either their sons to school or their daughters, usually sons are preferred. The consequences for the girls are devastating. 40% of all girls in Malawi are already married by the age of 18, and 35% of all girls give birth to their first child before they are 18. The population of Malawi is projected to almost double by the year 2050. The effect that educating girls has on slowing down population growth is not newly discovered, and neither is the effect that growing populations have on climate change. However, if we put the two together, we have a new climate solution: educating girls. In fact, educating girls is one of the most powerful climate solutions out there. And climate scientists and researchers have found that educating girls is more effective than most popular climate solutions, including, but not limited to, solar farms, afforestation projects, geothermal energy, and yes, swapping the world's car fleet to electric vehicles. The problem is huge. Currently, 132 million girls are out of school today, and the COVID pandemic threatens to add 20 million more girls to this number. SoGreen is therefore going to bring this massively effective climate solution onto the international, Plenty of humanitarian organizations are, of course, experts at providing education to girls. However, these organizations all struggle for funding, which makes it impossible for them to meet the total needs on the ground. And therefore, SoGreen is going to bring this powerful climate solution to the international carbon offsetting market, where so-called carbon credits are traded. And 1 carbon credit equals 1 ton of carbon dioxide, either sequestered or avoided. SoGreen is going to sell carbon credits. We are going to introduce a new revenue stream to these humanitarian organizations. Through our calculation model, we will assess the carbon offsetting potential of their projects to generate these carbon credits. We will then ensure third-party verification of these projects and procure customers for the carbon credits.
Our target customers are companies that are focused on sustainability, but of course anyone that wants to offset their emissions will be able to buy our product. The local competition is mostly involved with planting trees and restoring wetlands, but our biggest competition are other international projects that also have a large social impact like ours has. Those are, for example, energy-saving cook stoves and water filtration pumps that are mostly for people in Africa. However, our product will be completely new on the carbon offsetting market, and it's also unique in many ways, not only for its large social impact, but it also touches more sustainable development goals than any other carbon offsetting product out there on the market today. The market for carbon offset has been increasing rapidly, and it's estimated that it will increase even more in the coming years. And it will have to if we want to reach the requirements of the Paris Agreement. It's actually estimated that by 2025, the demand will exceed the supply. And the estimated net worth of the carbon offsetting market is estimated to be around $50 billion in the year 2030. So we at SoGreen do believe we are entering the market at exactly the right time. So this is the SoGreen team. My colleague, Vinnie Nielsen, she's an engineer and has been working in international development cooperation. And my name is Sigrún Kristjánsdóttir. I'm also an engineer with an MBA degree, and I've been working in finance and sustainability. We are passionate about the environment, and we are passionate about gender equality. We are currently working on finalizing partnerships with 2 international organizations that are already on the carbon offsetting market. And now, we are looking for companies that would be interested in working with us on a pilot project in Africa. So, the problem is huge, but the opportunity is out there. SoGreen has a solution. Let's give these girls an education and save the planet while we're at it. Thank you.